Hello everyone. Today we are going
to deploy
simple Flask app on AWS instance. I have already launched an instance to save our time. So we need IP address to launch our instance. You can directly launch through AWS terminal. I'm going to launch it through Putty. So I'll copy this IP address and paste it in our Putty application, and I'll select ppk file from SSH, auth, and credentials, and I'll select ppk. After selecting this file, it will open a terminal. So the default username is Ubuntu for the system. After giving name Ubuntu, it will log in into system. Then we'll update it. It will take 10 to 15 seconds to update it. Then after updating it, we will install Python package manager, which is pip sudo apt install python 3 -pip y. So after installing pip, let's create a directory, Flask app directory, and cd into that directory. After into that directory, let's install virtual environment. Sudo apt install python 3 -vnvy. After installing virtual environment, we will create virtual environment python 3 -m venv. Then we need to activate it using source venv /bin/activate. Then let's install Flask app. And after installing Flask is a microwave framework. Then create app.py file using nano. I'll write here code. From Flask, import Flask, then app equal to Flask. It will initialize Flask app. Then app.route, this is route, and def, we are creating function, and in that function it will return text hello, Flask is running. And if name equal to main, then we will assign port app.run, that this is host 000, and we will run on port 5000 and debug true. Then let's save and run our app using python 3 app.py. It will run on 5000 port. So just copy our localhost IP address. This IP address will copy and paste in the browser, and it is running on port 5000, so :5000. So our app is running. Then we'll install Gunicon using pip. Then we'll create its Gunicon object app initialize object, and we'll bind it on port 8000, and after binding it will run on port 8000. This is 5000, we will change it to 8000 port. On port 8000 it is running. Okay, let's now install Nginx into our system. To install Nginx, sudo apt install. In Nginx, HTML files are saved in var, then www folder. Inside that folder, let's create a new directory. Name that directory as tutorial. In that tutorial, we'll make a HTML file, index.html. In index.html file, let's create a simple file. Let's copy from a Ubuntu website and paste it in our index.html file, then save it. In Nginx, configuration files are saved in etc nginx and sites enable folder. Let's go into that folder and make a new configuration file. I'll name it as a tutorial. This is a new configuration file, and let's write a configuration. It will take time, so let's copy it from Ubuntu website. I will explain it. So this is a server configuration file. You'll listen port 81. It will listen on port 81. Server name is our website name. We can write your website name, and this is root our where is our HTML file, where www tutorial and this location. After saving this file, let's sudo service nginx restart. It will restart our nginx. Then we will run it using our port number. We have given nginx runs on default port 80. So this is nginx running. So we have given port 81. So we need to give it :81 and give permission to the port 81 from our instance security group. Inbound rule, add inbound rule, and let's add rule and port 81, then from all ports 00, then save. On port 81 nginx is running. Always terminate your instances after using, or it will give you extra bill. That's it for today. See you in the next video. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. Please leave them in the comments below. Thank you for watching.